Sometimes I feel I will never ever die.
Everyone inside everyone, they have something special to show.
I love London.
This is just where I am.
I will never let anything or anyone make me sad.
We should laugh as much as feasibly possible.
That is gorgeous.
I'm a robot judge from planet Zong.
Do you say hello?
Hello?
Blake.
I'm Aileen Malone. I'm a Scottish lady.
My full name is Oliver Henry Marcus Bauer III. There is a story behind that.
And I'm head of the New World Order, believe it or not, in a very positive way, not like fascist Hitler. The only requirement in my religion is we laugh and love as much as possible in the style of God jokes. God jokes is the style of laughing.
He's so energetic, isn't he? He's really funny as well, and rude. He's just himself. I hope he is as well. You know, he feels comfortable enough to be himself.
I'm fighting for my photography, but at the same time I'm working full-time in Topshop. On weekends I work in a club as photographer, and on Sundays we create shoots around London. Beauty shoot or a jewelry shoot. Any excuse is good for shoot with friends, and we have fun and we work together.
I am 50 years old, married with 2 children, cancer survivor. There's the symptoms and some therapy that we have to go through. That was life-changing. I'm in the process of losing my cafe. The landlord, Transport for London, have decided that they want a Costa Coffee there.
I left Scotland quite a long time ago, and I've lived in London for over 40 years. And I've done in the past mostly childcare, and I'm also an actress.
Boyfriend? No.
I've been fortunate enough to be in love twice.
Do you have any girlfriends?
I don't have one, just not lots of them.
I married my first wife here in London, and unfortunately she passed away. We were married 4 years.
I don't have time for a boyfriend. I don't have time for anyone.
I was lucky enough to meet my second wife. We've been married 10 years now.
Have you ever been in love?
Yeah, it's had its dramas, but it was, yeah, I have.
I'm in love with myself and the universe at the same time.
Well, I'm not used to be a sad person. If I have to say something that makes me really sad is about that my dad passed away.
I've been lucky enough not to lose anybody in my life.
When I was 15, I took LSD and was poisoned, and I nearly died.
My mom fell in love again, even if he's not my father. I love him. He gave me the education, and he's my father, basically.
No.
Yeah, I haven't had a great inner sadness that's come upon my life, if I'm really honest.
In the last 5 or 6 years, I'm totally cured of mental instabilities. So now I'm back to my youth, which was a perfect childhood, but 1,000 times greater than my youth.
I never returned to Scotland that much. I come to England and I was really happy here. And I met a young writer, and she was Scottish. She wrote one-woman monologue, part of the new writing at the Tron Theatre, and I went back up and done that.
See, there's an alien. That's not an alien. That's scary. That's not an alien. That's a bad one. That's kill you.
My biological name was Michael Lewis Ward. I was taken away when I was 2. I was fortunate enough to be adopted when I was 10. My brother was 11. And they adopted both of us. So they adopted a 10 and 11-year-old boy with lots of baggage.
That's a scary alien. He's by himself.
That was incredible, actually, because I'd been there like many years, fleetingly going through Glasgow. The hugeness of it, the people, the friendliness, and for me to be Scottish and go back and feel that was unbelievable.
London is just opportunities. Like, what I did here in a year, I wouldn't done it in Mallorca. I came here because of my photography career. I met a lot of artistic people, creative people, and on the weekends we just meet, hang out, and shoot everywhere in London.
And then they decided that they wanted to adopt us. And Then they asked us if we wanted to keep our names. We wanted to change, obviously we would change our last name. I took my father's name because my father's name was Oliver Henry Bauer Jr., my grandfather's name. And so I said, well, I'd like to take your name.
See that, baby?
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
That's what aliens killed people. That's what aliens get blood. And that man goes up just because somebody eat him.
Buddha was growing up in a palace when he was a child in a perfect place. And then he left the palace when he was older and realized that the world was suffering really bad and he never knew the amount of suffering. So he decided, instead of leaving the cycle of life and death and going to nirvana forever, heaven on earth, he decided to hang around and help everybody else achieve nirvana consciousness. So that's how I see myself.
I'm a happy person. My God, yes.
That was just so amazing.
I feel fortunate. Now I value each day.
Don't throw it!
When I raise my voice, it's because I feel I'm disconnected from the Holy Spirit. From the Holy Spirit. I feel disconnected from the Holy Spirit, and then I raise my voice. It's not anything crazy, it's just the Holy Spirit.